Intanto benvenuti a tutti e grazie per partecipare a questo incontro di oggi. È un incontro un po' atipico, ma era forte la volontà di cambiare anche per pochi minuti prospettiva. Prospettiva riguardo al lavoro, riguardo alle abitudini, riguardo a usi e costumi che ci possono riguardare più o meno da vicino nella nostra quotidianità. Cogliamo l'occasione e diamo il benvenuto a Abdul. Non so quanti di voi lo conoscono, è entrato nel UK Desk. Questo anche ci aiuterà Giorgia nel comunicare con lui, perché Abdul parla in inglese, quindi sarà un talk prevalentemente in inglese. Cercheremo, insomma, abbiamo chiesto a Abdul di poter rispondere a queste domande e aiutarci in questo cambio di prospettiva, perché è importante per noi, era importante per noi raccogliere punti di vista differenti e capire come questi in qualche modo possono impattare nella nostra quotidianità, soprattutto poi quando questi cambi di prospettiva, queste diverse prospettive, le troviamo accanto a noi a lavorare ogni giorno. Quindi grazie ancora e passo la parola a Giorgia, che ci presenterà Abdul e condurrà una specie di intervista, insomma, nei suoi confronti. E se siete d'accordo, chiuderemo intorno alle 18, non più tardi. E magari se c'è qualcuno che vuole fare domande o curiosità, manteniamoci gli ultimi 5-10 minuti e cominciamo a scrivere, insomma, comunicatecele così man mano poi le può leggere anche se scriviamo in chat Giorgia e sottoporle o fate voi direttamente ad Abdul, che sarebbe anche più simpatico, diciamo così.
In inglese.
In inglese, va bene. Ok,
No,
grazie.
allora, grazie per l'introduzione. Prima di parlare un po' con Abdul, mi faceva piacere comunque introdurre un po' la motivazione principale per cui noi abbiamo deciso di lavorare e collaborare con lui. Noi dello UK Desk, quindi nel team di Francesco Lepri, abbiamo a che fare molto con il mondo internazionale, soprattutto il contesto anglosassone, e ora Abdul vi parlerà un po' della sua esperienza in Afghanistan, in India, ed è molto importante per noi lavorare con persone che abbiano il suo stesso background, in quanto lui ha lavorato proprio in contesti internazionali, e quindi è molto importante anche capire come lui ha gestito il suo lavoro, anche come lui si è trovato in una realtà completamente diversa come quella italiana. Adesso faccio parlare un po' lui. Hi Abdul.
Hi Georgia.
Okay, so first of all, I think you tell us about yourself, just few words to describe you, your experience, and your experience in Afghanistan and India compared with your experience in Italy.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much for your time. I really feel blessed and I'm enjoying working in RSM. So I have a 7 years education, which is 3 years is about the specialization in accounting and financial management, and the 4 years is bachelor in business administration. And my experience, I've started working from 2011 until just now. And so I've worked with different international organizations, with the finance section, budgeting section, accounting section, and with the audit section, I had a cooperation. So we have had lots of projects, and the experience I've worked I've started from finance officer position and worked as advisors and managerial positions and coordinator positions with the United Nations in India, with the Mitrip, a big company in India. I've worked with different international organizations, the Norwegian organization, with Italian organization, with the Swedish projects, with the US projects, with the UK projects in Afghanistan. So I've had experience of working with different softwares, financial softwares. So
Yeah, maybe you can tell us the differences between your experience in Afghanistan and India.
Well, the experience was just first the difference we can say about the language like in
Yeah, different
Afghanistan.
cultures.
Yeah, in Afghanistan the language was different. In India we used to talk Hindi, which I can talk. So like in Italian here we speak.
Yeah, you learn.
Yeah, I learned. But in fact, before going to India, I was able to speak and to understand the language because we used to watch movies, some series. So I learned the language from series, to be honest. And the difference was the timings differences, like the working timings that we had in Afghanistan, these are the differences that we had, but the same supportive colleague I found in Italy as I had in Afghanistan and as I had in India. The work, the environment, the beautiful, the nice environment that I'm feeling in RSM, we had in Afghanistan and we had in India. So and.
I think it's very interesting to understand what was your first impact in RSN.
Yeah. I'm whenever I'm joining the organizations or the companies, I'm really enjoying learning new things like the new softwares, the new procedures, the new programs. Like I've started learning the caseware, which was absolutely something new for me, and the easy to making roll forward the new cases. The new procedures, how to do the checklist. So
Yeah.
that was absolutely amazing for me.
Lots of checklists.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, everyone know. Yeah, so in terms of work, so what is motivates you to do a good job?
I personally believe that working well as a part of the team can leading a team to success, like completing a difficult project and seeing it through to the end, spotting flaws and errors so as to make sure the end result of a project is as good as possible. I believe helping others and empowering the people, your subordinates, your colleagues motivates me the most. I believe learning newer things give me more motivation to learn new things. I believe beating the deadlines to do a good job, it motivates me a lot. A healthy work environment, an environment which is not an criticism, which is not cultural, the language and criticism there. So I can't work there. So if the environment is free of these things, so that motivates me a good work. And having a good mentor or boss which always guide me for a positive things to learn more things from him. That really motivates me to work better, to achieve the deadlines, to work for the better, for the obtain the organization's goals and objectives.
Okay, and about your passion?
Well, to be
For
honest,
example, do you show differences between I don't know, hobbies in Afghanistan, in India, in Italy?
Yeah, I'm passionate about helping other people. I really love to learn technology and computer softwares. I want to be always to be updated with the field that I'm working, like the field of finance and audit, the management and budgeting. I'm always trying to study to search the Google Maps to see what the new updates are. I really love to test different culture foods. So I've started testing Italian food. So I used to test the food from India and so other culture. I'm trying to learn the languages, the Italian language. So I'm trying to learn the more languages of the different countries so that I could speak with them with their own language. So in my plan, I'm trying to learn the German language, the French language, so other languages
And
that
in Italy, just Italian that speak Italian.
yeah, 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 but I'm still trying to learn the Italian language that I've started. So I'm trying to do the communication with the Italians in their language to improve my language to communicate with them. And in my spare time, I'm trying to cook somehow. Yeah, I can cook. I really love watching football, cricket. Wrestling. Sometimes I'm playing football games uh, to enjoy my free time, and I'm enjoying reading books.
In Florence, you live with your family, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, your wife, and do you have children?
I have two children.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
many?
The elder one is 8 years, 5 years, and 8 months.
How do you spend your day in Florence, for example, with your
So
family?
I manage my time like from the working time. So I'm like obviously I have to work, and from my free time, so I'm going with my family to park, take my children to park, to restaurants, to go to the new restaurants, to taste the Italian food. So
It's very
as I
different.
yeah, as I'm not, I don't know the places how where I have to go. So I said the internet that the beautiful places. Then we make a plan on the weekend. So as in this Eid, which is coming the next week, we are planning to go to Pizza Tower, as we heard a lot about, and even we saw in the cartoons and movies. And we are trying to go there.
Good, good. I'm very happy to speak and share your experience with us. Yeah, because I think your experience is very different from us. Um, in Afghanistan, the situation right now, can you tell us about that? About your country?
Yeah, the situation is still not good because for the past 20 years, the people they have tried they have tried to learn much things. They did well. They started education. They work with great organizations with great positions. So they reached to the very top level, but as of a sudden. The Taliban came and Afghanistan collapsed, so all the people left the country, the organization, the companies, they left Afghanistan. Somehow, some of United Nations, some of European Union, and some other organizations, they have activation, they have projects, but still the people are trying to work. The people are trying to earn and they want to work and the situation is not like normal like it was, but the people are trying to work and to earn and to have a good life.
Okay, so do you want to share with us anything else?
I've told about the experience. So I want to say about my some characteristics that I'm always a focused person. I'm an organized person. I'm an energetic person. I always believe that working together is better than working alone. A work which takes or which carried by a team is better. It's more achievable that a lone person they take carry that work like. With my experience that I had in Afghanistan and in India, I worked as a manager position, so I was leading my team in a proper way. I was making a job segregation for them. We beat the money deadlines, the project deadlines. We successfully ended the financial reportings, the budgetings. The budget revisions. So I always try to have a good team to make investment on them in order to for the better work of for the better work of all of us. So with the experience that I had in Afghanistan with different organizations, so I learned, as I said, I learned many software programs, many procedures, and many things that I learned from them. Unfortunately, I have now the ability to build some new QuickBooks softwares to establish new procedures, new manuals for the company as I used to work. I used to build for the companies.
Thank you, Abdul. Thank you for your time. Fernando, non so se qualcuno vuole fare qualche domanda ad Abdul. Comunque, penso che Francesco voglia anche intervenire. Lepri.
Io ho una domanda.
Vai.
What would you like to find in this experience in RSM?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you very well.
What would you like to find in this experience?
Well,
what would expect? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would like to learn as much as I can. I would like to get knowledge of everything, to the experience and knowledge that I had in Afghanistan and India. I want to use my experience and my knowledge in order to obtain the RSM's goals and objectives. To work for the better, to work better. As I used to work in leading roles, in managerial roles, I want to prove myself to RSM that yeah, like I would like to say that about my next 5 years goals. I believe that every person have their own goals and objectives. I believe that a person without a goal or objective is like a sky without stars. So I have many objectives and planning. So I'm trying to learn the new cultural new rules and regulations in Italia, the tax laws, the more important. I believe that the finance or audit in Afghanistan and India are the same, but there are some rules and changes in rules and regulations, so that every person needs to learn that things, and I'm trying to learn those things. So I have many plans. I have planned to do my master's, my PhD, and my dream is to work in a leading role, in a managerial
Do you
role.
want to do a lot of things?
I said that a person without a goal is like a sky without stars. So every person needs to have objectives. So
yeah, this is nice.
yeah. So
Yeah. Francesco, vuoi aggiungere qualcosa?
Yeah, I would like to add one thing. I mean, Abdul is a big investment for our team, mainly in terms of improving our skill, our diversity. Because one of the main goals of my team is to improve the diversity. Because if we don't do it, we don't improve the team, and we don't improve the quality of our delivery. Because quite a differentiated experience like Abdul one can only give some, let's say, flexibility and improvement in trying to do things in a different way.
Yeah, you're right.